Following on from the Bybit Ethereum hack on Friday, where a record $1.5 billion worth of Ethereum was stolen, I think it makes sense to take a look at what's going on with the short-term price action here and also what we can expect in the medium to longer term as well. Before I begin the analysis, I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below I will leave two links, one to our free Telegram group where you can receive daily market updates, and also a link to our website where you can find out more information about us. So following on, as I said, from the Bybit hack on Friday, we obviously saw a strong sell-off on Ethereum. It was just came at a time where altcoins were starting to perform well at the US Open on Friday, and we obviously saw a strong sell-off. Now, I have to say it's been pretty strong reaction, quite impressive from Ethereum, but looking here at the 4-hour chart, I mean, it does make sense in a way because some of the supply has obviously gone and probably not recoverable, and the chances are that Bybit are going to need to buy back that Ethereum. So they're obviously in a situation where do they buy back now whilst the price is low? When you think about it, people was expecting Ethereum to be performing much better than it is. I mean, well under $3,000, whilst Bitcoin is at 100,000 is pretty crazy. Or do they wait and buy back later when potentially the price could be much higher? I mean, I think people are sort of waiting for the price of Ethereum to explode at any time. So it does make sense that they could potentially be making large purchases of Ethereum to recover their assets that way, and that does seem to be reflecting in the price action of back now at the highs that we saw before the strong sell-off. So looking here at the 4-hour chart, as I said, we can see pretty much a sideways range throughout February, and I actually have an idea, and I have had for a while, that this area here, sort of 2,890, is potentially a place to take a short scalp, and this is simply a case of playing the range until it's broken. It'd be once again a test of those range highs, so a good chance we do see a rejection, at least a short-term rejection, before breaking above. And very simple invalidation on this idea: any 4-hour close above this zone, and you can look to close the position, as it would be a confirmed breakout after such a long period of time. It does seem that 2,600 is a solid area of support now, so any visits back down to this level could be a gift, especially considering what this could do in the long term. Now I'm going to go to the daily time frame to look at sort of a bit of a higher time frame, and we can see what's been going on here is actually very similar in a way to what happened in the middle of the year when we had the crash here. Was when the Japanese market caused the crash in August, and we sort of had the highs, which are pretty much exactly the same level, just around $4,000, and we saw a period of slow bleed, which we've had here as well, and this sort of capitulation event, which we saw at the start of February, very much mirrored that, and we're almost back inside the same range. Now this range went on from August until November, so sort of 3 or 4 month period there. So far we've only been in the range since the start of February, so potentially this does go on for much longer. It is a much tighter range than before. Any moves down to 2,400, 2,500 have rebounded very quickly. So we're really looking for a similar pattern to play out here. It's very easy sort of invalidation areas on Ethereum. Simply looking for a break of this range, acceptance back above 2,900 on the daily, and we'll be looking to push probably very quickly up to the $3,000, which is a psychological level. Then we are looking for daily closures above that, back inside the 3,100 area, and then we're back in this range for a potential move to 4,000. So we do have this daily downtrend as well, running from the highs in December, which potentially could break at the same time as this horizontal resistance. So for me, it's just a case on Ethereum of, play the range until it's broken. As I said, 2,900, good place for potential scalp opportunities. Any move towards these range lows is, in my opinion, most likely a solid buy around 2,500. But keep an eye for this move that I'm going to draw here. So once we've broken this, looking for a breakout of this, something like that. Once this downtrend is broken around 3,000, acceptance back inside the 3,100 support here, and we're looking for another push towards $4,000. So let me know your thoughts, guys, on Ethereum, what your price targets are for this cycle, and hope you found this video useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.